Hello YouTube, my name is Fag. Welcome to my channel. Hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And here we go. Memes for your dad. Dad memes. I said it's gonna be a Father's Day special today. Most everything I got lined up is has to do with dads or fathers in some way. And away we go.
Mom's yawning. Dad's yawning. That's when they cut across 5 lanes of traffic and get 12 people killed to save 3 minutes. There are no winners without losers. Nobody. Dad's in the
Okay, that last was a bit extreme, but funny.
living room watching videos on full volume. Me turns on the car light for 1 second. My dad, are you preparing to meet Jesus? Dads, look at that. We arrived 5.
Sorry. Okay. So these memes are kind of mean, but especially on Father's Day, it's kind of mean. I thought they'd be more funny than this, but they are kind of funny in a way.
Minutes before the navigation system said we would. Also dads during the entire ride. Road safety laws prepare to be ignored. My mom feeding me. Here comes the airplane. My dad feeding me. Eat this. This is the longest road in the world that someone can walk. My dad. That's the path I used to take to go to school.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Uphill both ways in the snow. I think that's how the story usually goes.
Me. Dad, it's so cold in here. Dad, go stand in the corner. Me. Why? Dad, the corner is 90 degrees. My mom.
Corner is 90 degrees. That itself was a bad joke. Good with that.
When mom lets you keep the change.
Oh, let me shut that.
8-year-old.
Damn it, I did. Hang on.
Mom's yawning. Dad's yawning. Dad's when they go to school.
Alright.
My mom talking about me and my siblings.
Sorry about that, guys.
I don't have a favorite child. I love all of them equally. My dad talking about me and my siblings. You are all equally worthless. When your dad says you're finally big enough to sit in the front seat.
I thought it'd be like too, right? Kids look so small in the front seat with that big belt across them.
Father, shaves beard. Baby, I've never met this man in my life. Dad telling a joke at home. Dad telling a joke at work. Dad.
That's usually how it goes, isn't it, right? They'll get more positive response at work telling a dad joke than will at home. They'll just probably think it's corny at home. That's one thing growing up. I've always appreciated my dad's dad jokes. I love dad jokes. They're some of the best out there.
Look me in the eyes. If you laugh, you're lying. Also my dad. Me and my dad, after we spot a fly in my room. Dad, look at me. If you laugh, you're lying. His face. 7-year-old me wants to do something with my dad. My overworked dad with work.
Oh, I'm not sure if you know Venom, but I dual stream now on Kick also. I don't know if you can see that.
To do. Yeah, I've got time. Dads playing with their kids in a pool be like. Yeet the child.
Hey, kids love me through the pool, don't they? I don't know how many times with swimming with my brother and his kids, they'd always swim up to him. Throw me! Throw me!
My dad helping 7-year-old me with homework. Think Mark. How dad be the whole day. Dad when one of my friend comes over. When your dad lets you help with his projects as a kid. I have no idea what I'm doing. But I know I'm doing it really really well. Turn it off or we'll die. Dads when their kids call them by their
okay, that was a bit extreme.
real name for the first time. How do you know that name? Dad's showing other dads the ribs they grilled over the weekend. Me tries on a new shoe. My dad now walk. Dads, if I
Oh
have
my
a daughter,
God.
I'm not playing dress up. Dads, after having daughter.
That's about right too, isn't it, guys? Huh? I mean, would you do that for your daughter? Just to make them happy? Be honest with me. I guarantee all of you would. Plus, hey, think about it like this. That's an epic looking Thor outfit.
Things I could do while my dad is using the bathroom. Fly around the world. Graduate. Balance the light switch. Get married and grow old.
Oh, isn't that the truth? Dads take the longest in the bathrooms. Probably because it's the only time they can get some time to themselves. Who knows?
Dad buys $1,500 worth of new golf clubs. Also dad, when
Davy Jones 79, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Almost missed that. Thank you for the following kick. I hope you're enjoying the show.
someone leaves a light on, in terms of money, we have no money. Dad, no, we can't have a dog. Family gets a dog. Dad and the dog. Me, turns off TV cause it was too loud. My dad, hey, I was watching that. Him 2 seconds ago. 6-year-old me, I got a loose tooth. Mom, let's wait until it falls off naturally. Dad. Wait until it falls off naturally. Dad.
Oh yeah, the classic tooth to the doorknob trick. Yep. I haven't had that one done, but it was just scary. Like, you got a loose tooth? How loose is it? I showed it, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. My hair, I got it. He got a pair of pliers out. It hurt her. He was just more psychological. Now, that should be the boy though. Boys are different. Sorry, I didn't mean that to be sexist or anything. Sorry. Here's an ear waggle for you to make up for it. You all like that for some reason.
The grass grows. Dad's at 7 AM, and I took that personally. Potatoes when I peel them. Potatoes when my dad peels them. Me becomes a father. All the dad jokes I spent years memorizing. My time has come.
Oh, is that true, guys? Do you spend years memorizing dad's jokes just when you become a dad? Or does it come naturally?
Dad has heart attack. Dad, call me an ambulance. Son, you're an ambulance. Dad. Professional football player. You think you're better than me. My overweight dad screaming at the TV. I'm better than you. Dads after their child tries to change the temperature of the thermostat. Office I drop kick that child in self-defense.
Oh no.
Dads when their daughter plays as a man.
Some of these go way too far. Oh, that's a good one. Where the rainbows go out to be arrested prison. Ah, that's a good one. I like that. Thank you. Oh, Joe will win the Hunger Games. Can you be the father of my child? How about no? For one, I don't know you. And for two, I'm not that kind of streamer. Sorry. But enjoy the show either way and welcome in.
Male character. Dads when their son plays as a female character. Dad 10 minutes after turning on the TV. Dad 10 seconds after I change the channel. Me eating candy. Dad give. Me has a loose tooth. My mom leave it alone, it will fall out on its own. My dad.
Oh. I never had that happen. I'm sure nobody has. Or I said, some of these go way too far.
Son, Dad, I'm hungry. Dad, hi hungry. I'm Dad. Every dad in a 20-meter radius. My dad taking me out on pizza. 8-year-old me. Also my dad who had a really stressful week, but still taking me out. No one. Dad's 5.
And that's the great thing about dads. No matter how hard their day is, right? They always make time for their kids. just to make your kids happy, you know. And that's one of the greatest things about dads.
Seconds into a movie. I've seen enough. I'm sleeping. My dad after I lose an important match. Relax, it's just a game. My dad when his football team loses.
That's about right.
Gas prices raised by 1 cent. Dads, we are resorting to violence. Beautiful piece. What was your inspiration? My father.
Oh,
Me, dad,
that's always sad to me. Absentee fathers or fathers who don't want to be in their kids' lives. I feel so sad for when it happens to people.
Can I go play video games? Dad, sure. Me, thank God. Cause mom told me no. Dad, I don't want a cat. Family gets cat anyway. Dad and cat.
Monarch Titan 7205, welcome again. Hope you're enjoying the Father's Day special stream. I got a lot of fun dad stuff lined up for everybody. I hope you enjoyed the show.
Dad doesn't want kid. Family gets kid anyway. Dad and the kid. Me.
I know, come on, what was enough? Don't depress me, guys. Or, not you guys, but talking about the people who made this video.
Upset because we have the lowest score in the game. My dad explaining how golf works. We're last, meaning we're first. Waiter, children below 12 and adults above 65 eat free. Me, great. My dad turned 66 yesterday. My dad, you dare use my own spells against me, Potter.
Oh, that was a good one. Oh, you got ads over there? I'm sorry. But you guys think of these memes, right? They're funny for the most part. But what about the absentee fathers? I just find those sad more than funny. But that's just the way it is, I guess. Well, on the plus side, Monarch, by Wednesday, I should be able to have that taken care of, so hopefully there won't be a problem for too much longer. Yeah.
Dads hate stopping on road trips, because then all of the vehicles they worked hard to pass for the last hour get back ahead of them. Why would you say something so controversial yet so brave? Dad opening his birthday presents. Wow, a cardboard box. Just what I wanted. Family. No dad, it's in the box, haha. Dad doesn't want shark. Family gets shark anyway. Dad and the shark. Me and my dad watching a film together. My dad 15 minutes later. I've seen enough, Z. When your mom said no, so you try asking dad instead. Game. Press any key to continue. Me, where's the any key? Dad's around the world.
Where's the any key? So problem is, some people actually look for an any key. Yeah, you balking me a little, huh? Oh, I'm just playing.
World. Dad's when gas prices go up by 5 cents. Dad's when they see dudes checking out their daughter. Dad's when they see ladies checking out their son. Me telling dad
Ain't that the truth? Even as a grown woman, my dad is still overprotective about that. Hi, Mal. Welcome in. We're having a Father's Day special. Hope you enjoy the stream. My dad has always been protective of me, even now as a full-grown woman, right? Of course, I think he has reason to, but I'm not getting to that. Let's just say that I've had my fair share of bad luck when it comes to stuff like that. So, thank goodness my dad's been there sometimes. But yeah, he's always been super protective about me when it comes to relationships. As opposed to my brother, it's like, way to go, son,
I loved something. Dad the next day. When you have to go to the bathroom right after your dad. Dad
True,
showing to
true.
another dad where gas is cheaper be like. A problem exists. Dads, I'm the expert here. 90% your job as a dad is to stare at your kids like this until they act right.
Oh, I hated that stare from Dad. Oh, I hated that. Right. You know you did something wrong, but you try to lie. He just gives that look like, well, I know what you did, and I can see through you.
My dad explaining how he got to school, but I would walk 500 miles. My dad explaining how he got home from school, and I would walk 500 miles.
Yep. Typical, how I walked to school when I was a kid.
Me, turns on car light. Dad, turn it off.
Hey! I got cheese!
Dad's watching TV. Dad's when you change the channel.
Yeah, that's about right, too. Like, my eyes aren't closed, I'm not sleeping and watching a movie. Yeah, that'd be annoying sometimes. Oh, yeah, mash a little steak, right, little huh? You already got the dad stare down? Go. Okay, ear wobble. Now, do you guys like, you had to watch my ears sway back and forth? Like my ear physics, do you? They do move nice and smoothly, don't they? I mean, they don't flop and flap everywhere. They just flow nicely.
8-year-old me struggling to beat the pod racing level on Lego Star Wars on my own. My dad taking time out of his day to come over and play with me.
Oh, no, that's a W dad, for sure. W dad.
My mom when we are running 12 seconds late. Road safety laws prepare to be ignored. My dad when we are running 15 minutes late. Yeah, I've got time. When you make your first dad joke, your dad. You. How dads look at their yard after they cut the grass. How dads look at their yard after they make their kids cut the grass. My dad when he shows me one of his favorite old movies. Are you not entertained? Restaurant offers 30% discount for people with disabilities. Dad, I can't feel my legs. Dad, shut up, it's just a video game. Also dad when his team is losing. Dad showing other.
Turned into a Godzilla duck, I guess. That's great.
Dad's the lumber they bought for a project they'll never finish. Dad's at parent-teacher conferences. My
Yep, that dude be making a little shit in that little chair, Duckzilla. That's a good one, pal. But have you ever seen your parents sit in one of those little beach chairs when you was a kid? It's always funny looking, ain't it? You think they'd have a full-size chair there for adults. Don't know why they do that to them.
dad whenever I turn on the backseat light. Do you want us to explode? My dad solving a math problem with a formula we didn't learn in school. Your tactics confuse and frighten me, sir.
Oh, that Common Core math. I don't understand why they do it like that. To me, that's more confusing than what I've learned. But I guess they would have supposed to be easier, but math is math. True. Math is math. But the way they do it is just weird to me.
Dad, can I ask a question? But you just did. Lol, can I ask 2 questions? But you already did. Then can I ask 4 questions? You just did again. But when? Now? Dad, please. When I don't hold the flashlight correctly in front of my father. What 17 more years? I can always start again.
That one went way too far again. Quadratic equations. Oh. You don't like quadrazib?
My dad when the Wi-Fi router dies. Casually approach child. Can't wait to be a father, so I can randomly come into my son's room and look at him like this. Dad's playing video games for the first time. How do I play? Nasus has drawn first blood. Nasus is on a killing spree. Nasus is on a rampage. Nasus is unstoppable. Nasus is dominating. Nasus is godlike.
That's about right, isn't it? Dad comes in and he shows you up on a video game you never touched before. Of course, if it's like a shooting game or something like that would make sense in a way. Yeah, but you gotta remember, they come from an old school, right? They were doing stuff with BB guns long before we were even thought of. Oh, I'm sure you're not that old, though, huh? I am because I have to take the same math class in my whole time in high school. Ah, that makes sense. I'm sorry you had to go through that, but some people have a easier time with math than others. It might be. It might be an Unreal Tournament.
Don't worry guys, I figured it out. Thank you for watching this video. Tune in at 4 PM British time for a video of changing topic, and at 7 PM for daily juicy memes. Check out my Discord server.
That was memes for your dad. What do you guys think of that?